That's right, read the shirt. Today we're here at Target. Let's go in and see what they got going on for Pride Month.
I already hate this guy.
So right now I'm standing. This is great. They're definitely not pushing this to your kids at all. My personal favorite. It's not a phase, Dad.
Girl, what on God's green earth is this man jerking his head around like a chicken for? Like, ooh, I hate it. I hate it.
Also got coloring books. Hold on, let's... You know, it's normal, right? All the people out there on the internet that's saying they're not trying to push this on our kids, this isn't Target. Okay, so maybe you're wrong.
A store providing the opportunity to buy merchandise is not pushing or requiring you to purchase it, you numbskull. Like if I were to walk into a gun store and seeing a shelf displaying gun holsters, am I not required to buy one just because it's on display?
Every time I go to Target, I have to walk past their little boys department. I don't have any little boys. I never have and I never will. My daughters don't have any little boys. My mother didn't have any little boys, and her mother before her didn't have any little boys. I'm tired of Target cramming their little boys department down our throats. Why do they carry things that I don't need? Insane. Do you see how stupid that sounds? Yeah, good.
My child is allergic to dairy, so why do all the supermarkets push dairy products on my child? Cause bright idea, maybe it's not all about you. It's about providing choices for people. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Becky, you don't see non-Christians going into the Christian section of a store, like a bookstore, Barnes & Noble, and harassing customers, destroying merchandise, filming themselves, and then putting it on social media for clout and entertainment. So why do you all do it when it comes to Pride merchandise? It's because it's not about the children. It's about you being anti-gay and anti-trans.
The evil agenda they're pushing on these children, right? So as I was just telling the man before, it's not like an anti-gay song. You know, it's an anti-putting children pride clothes with bathing suits where you could uptuck your genitals in.
But they didn't do that, right?
Target did do that.
No, that's been like debunked 30 times.
I'm not anti-gay. I just don't think that you or your child should have the opportunity to buy and sell merchandise that represents your community. Okay, honey, put the shoe on the other foot. That's like someone saying, I'm not anti-Christian. I just don't think a private business should sell things that have a Christian Bible verse on it. It's giving, you can be gay, just don't rub it in my face. Don't ever talk about your partner. Don't ever talk about your community, your culture, your music, your art, nothing. I don't want to hear about it, but you can be gay, just don't rub it in my face. Imagine if I were to say that same thing about other people and their representation in their community. Who am I to deny them those freedoms to be themselves? And this is all coming from the people who claim that they care so much about freedom, please.
And they have books for children, coloring books.
That are what?
LGBTQ pride.
What's wrong with that? Saying if you grow up to be gay or trans, then it's okay.
Push that on somebody in
not pushing.
fourth grade right now.
Like,
Why would you want to put that on somebody in third or fourth grade?
Is it pushing? Is it pushing? Absolutely not.
And there it is. See, LGBTQ visibility and existence is seen as pedophilia to you all because y'all are the ones sexualizing our community. We just wear a rainbow crown and then get called a groomer and a pedophile with no evidence. Meanwhile, you aid and abet actual real groomers and pedophiles by actively ignoring them, often within your own community. Yeah, I see you, Brad.
Yeah, but they're not bringing coloring books in to push them like porn stars for them to draw them naked.
Because that would be sex. Being gay is not inherently sexualizing anyone.
No, but bringing a drag queen to school in a bikini with her and her hanging out of her pants.
Right, so that would be called something that never happened.
That does happen. You don't watch it on TV?
You're saying in schools.
Fill in the blank with whatever you want. Put it in the comments below. Now, let's flash back to the first guy with the Make America Straight Again shirt. First of all, isn't America already straight enough? And then secondly, he flashes to a coloring book page of two men kissing, where he calls it grooming and pedophilia and implies that it's somehow dangerous. Now, do you think that he would have this take if it was a man and a woman kissing? Or would he not see that as sexually explicit content or anything like that? I guarantee you, I would bet my left toe that he would not see it as grooming or pedophilia or anything because it's a man and woman relationship. And that's the point. Why is freedom so one-sided? But you know who has been pushing an agenda? Straight people. Evidence being, why do you think gay people or trans people have to come out in the first place and declare themselves different from the rest of society? Is it because that we are raised and taught from day one to be straight and marry the opposite sex? It's not like it's an expectation. It's not like it's in every single children's book that romance discussed in the book is between a man and a woman. It's not like all of our fairy tales have this beautiful scene of like a woman in a tower and a gallant knight rescuing her beautiful hair. He kisses her while she's asleep. Like, do you not see that as like straight people propaganda? Yet you don't see gay people trying to take that away. I mean, what would prevent us? We could just pull the same move as y'all, but that's not the point. Why is freedom so one-sided to you all? It's because you're anti-gay and anti-trans. It's not about the children. It's about your insecurity. I just can't wait till all your kids turn out gay or trans just because God is like, I'm so done with your hatred. So just saying. Also, my name is Scott Johnson. You can find more of me on my YouTube, which is in the description below, as well as my TikTok. We're about to reach 70,000 followers, but you should definitely subscribe to this channel because if you haven't already, you're missing out.